What's up, Cornballs? I know there's a higher power. There's a consciousness.
That's what I'm saying. There's no higher form of God. God is a title. Not the name.
Gods and goddesses are who we are ultimately, but you gotta understand your power.
What do you mean by that?
You first of all, you gotta get centered first. No, you're not centered. You still sporadic. Your brain still bounces a lot. Like, you gotta get to them points where you really sit down, meditate, no nothing, music, no nothing, and just literally meditate, center yourself, and just seek and focus. It's
opening chakras and energies.
Bro, you don't. Because every time somebody try to tell you something, you cut them off.
What's up, Cornballs? Great to see you guys. I damn sure got y'all in here. But it's cool, I guess, for these niggas. But, it's cool. Definitely, I love you guys. Great to have y'all here with me. It's great to do business with y'all. We've been having a deep conversation in this motherfucker today. Definitely a deep conversation. It's great to be back. Happy 2025, you guys. Happy 2025. Y'all think I can get closer? Or do I need to...
I'll just peek in every now and
then. Still can't see your ass.
It's alright.
Shoot. I'm about to push this bitch back. We still janky. We still in what you call it.
Yeah, move all that shit from back there.
I'm about to. But no, I kind of need it.
Yeah, I'm saying pushing back so you can move up against it.
I know, that's what I'm about to do. Ooh, there we go. I know. I should have. Yeah, definitely not put the bitch on the side. Bit.
I ain't getting enough.
Too far. Alright, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, you guys, and it's the slow ass connection, because I got a 10 ass room. But, alright, Saint, you gonna have to pull in. Definitely gonna have to pull in. We're gonna be closer than a motherfucker. But hopefully y'all can hear it. Close that bitch. Close that motherfucker. I don't want to hear it.
Well, now you ain't want to hear it. All this time they goddamn thing was screaming at us.
The breeze felt good. I even got the jacket off today. Pass me the bottle, please.
A bottle of what?
But mind your business.
A bottle of what?
Rum. Thank you. You ain't gonna steal my bottle today. Y'all ain't gonna steal my bottle today.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyway, so cheers to our Cornball Corner. It's gonna be a hell of a great year, and we hoping that y'all help us out this year, especially when it comes to the kids, because we want to do some things for the kids, not just in our community, but other communities as well. Hoping that y'all chip in to help us out, even if it's just donating candies for the Easter egg hunt, or little prizes. That would be great.
My name is Brandon.
That would be... Shut the fuck up, nigga. That would definitely be great. We would really appreciate it. And those of y'all who also...
No, fuck off.
Wanted to do something for the kids, such as an Easter egg hunt this year, hit us up. If you want to collaborate, we would love to collaborate and do something. Because it's for the best of our community. We definitely want to make some kids' year this year, because it's been hell for the past. Yeah, it's been hell for the past year, and 2025 ain't being no better to us. So we definitely want to make the kids smile. They deserve it. They've been doing good in school for the most part. And
you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, it takes initiative. It definitely takes a village. It takes a village for these kids. No doubt. It takes a village. What else do we want to talk about today? Oh, that debate we had going on. So, I want to talk about this, because this kind of sparked my interest. I'm sorry. It did. It sparked my interest, and I want to talk about it. Because my friend here, who used to be in the military, seems to think that our Constitution is for the people of this land, when they say we the people. And I wanted to explain to him that we the people meant we the people who stole this land. just to be clarified. If y'all feel the same way, just let us know how y'all feel. I want to know if y'all feel the same way as he do.
Like,
if he think we the, because he think, tell him what you think we the people mean.
We the people. We mean America.
What do you think they consider America?
Which culture?
No, that's no. You said America.
But see, you got a lot of the Hispanics trying to come over here for opportunity because there's businesses that the government don't run.
He ain't talking about that.
But you get what I'm saying?
That's what the Constitution has nothing to do with when this conversation first started.
Freedom.
When we first started this conversation,
what?
When we've been trying to explain, you say when we say we the people, as in the people who stole this fucking land.
No.
That's who stole this people. That's when they say we the people. Them motherfuckers who stole this shit.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, you come to a land that already has human life on it. But then your group of people killed off these people and said that we found this land. Y'all didn't find shit. This land was already found.
First of all, Christopher Columbus
but no. This land was already found. Y'all killed the people on this land. And now y'all put it down in textbooks, written history, all that shit saying that y'all found it, but even though y'all know y'all didn't find shit.
How can you found the land when in the text you say that, like literally in the text you say, hey, we came across a land that had these dark-skinned people.
Exactly.
Like, you came across a land that had
you can't
people.
Say you found a land that already has life on it.
People! Thank you! How do you discover something that's already got people on it?
But how is it stolen when there's certain...
Because they killed them.
That's what the contract is for, bro.
Y'all, not mine.
That's what we're trying to explain to you.
No, my ancestors stayed in Italy and shit. You feel me?
Bro.
Well, they eventually migrated here.
They migrated on a banana boat because they wanted to fucking get jobs and more opportunity. Because of what was happening in Sicily and Italy.
Let me make this clear. They were
immigrants.
Let me make this clear though. I'll give it.
But you get what I'm saying?
Hold on. I'll give it to America for this. Anybody outside the American government under the Social Security system has a better opportunity than we do that live here on America. Their family has a better opportunity of making anything.
Because the Social Security system is a corporation.
Not even that. They got.
You know what I'm saying?
They have grants for that kind of shit for them.
Yeah.
Our taxpaying dollars pay for that shit. That's the weird part. You see how many Arabs got stores and
yes.
Bro, like
I don't agree with that.
They come because they have
more opportunity and freedom.
Hell yeah. And then what do? They transfer that whole shit. It's like a work visa, basically, for like 5 or so years, maybe.
5 years, maybe.
And then, maybe. And then they, send their family over to take over the business for their visa. It's nasty work, but they get by.
It's grimy.
Just like when it come down to construction.
But
you had a shitload of black people doing construction work. The Mexicans come over here and took the fuck over.
Facts. Yeah. And you want to why? Because the contracts is cheaper.
And they can get paid less.
Exactly. And the money that they make is 10 times the amount where they live. So
legally as fuck.
Exactly.
And America loves it because they're paying less.
Exactly.
And the money that they take back home to Mexico, Cuba, or wherever the fuck they go, it's worth more. They family eat off more than what we make. That's why they can survive the way they do. They get along way more than we do. Yes. Way more.
Facts.
It's easier for abuela to live in a house, papa, mama, everybody in that motherfucker. Shoot, Uncle Lonzo in that bitch too. Like, they all in that motherfucker.
Why do you think most veterans don't?
Like, they thrive off of working together.
Hello?
Understandable, but at the end of the day, how was that? Like, the only reason why Italy and Sicily came over here is because they didn't have enough workers.
But
you get what I'm saying?
But see, y'all get grants for stuff like that where y'all can buy buildings.
No.
For real?
The Italians? Hell no. A lot of us Italians and Sicilians were given the grimy job because it was less pay, but it was more dangerous. Do you get what
I'm going to have to look into that.
You look into it. Because look at this. Why do you think we were called penny pitchers back then? You feel me? So it ain't. What I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it ain't the only.
But no.
It ain't the only culture. You feel me? That's
the main reason why they call y'all penny pinchers, because
we could take shitty pay.
That too.
And then on top of that, we had to buy our own houses under a deed, which is a contract with a federal stamp on it.
But here's the problem. Y'all would come to work, no problem, get your money and, get going. See, with a black person, it's gonna be like this, nigga. First of all, you're not paying me enough. I live in this bitch and you charging me way too fucking much to live here. So you need to pay me some compensation for what the fuck I'm working for. No, I'm not gonna bust my ass.
Sicilians did that. They just became a bitch. They just bitched themselves out.
That's the one thing the people who actually inhabit this fucking land, they put us through so much shit, but everybody else get a free opportunity to walk the fuck out like they get a free pass to pass go with no fucking problem. We always have the problem.
True.
That's the only thing I was trying to get you to see earlier.
I understand what you're saying. It's just, but it's not. It's different, but it's still shitty. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. Yes, it's shitty both ways, but here's the thing. The difference between our race and everybody else's race, they'll take the little bit just to get to where they need to go. Us, fuck no. I'm on my back. I'm doing my grind. You're gonna pay me so I can at least hold my head above water. Yep. Like, they don't even give us enough to hold your head above water. And then you're busting your ass doing 2 or 3 jobs just to make a fucking living.
That's everybody now.
Yeah, that's because that's how they make it how to live here. It's like, bro, you got houses. It's no longer
black or white, though. You feel me?
You got houses from when your great grandparents had some shit in this bitch. And we still gotta pay quadruple the fucking size that they ever paid for some shit. That's wild. That's beyond me. That's ignorant as fuck. Like,
it's a scheme.
Big facts.
But that's not just one race. It's everyone now.
Nah, that's just America.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, like, there's more than just, you get what I'm saying?
Nah, it's just America, because I'm pretty sure in other
people
countries,
who are born here,
it's pretty much easier to get around. I don't care what they say, they can broadcast third world countries and shit like this. Bro, I've seen videos and pictures of other third world countries where they looking like they living pretty stout. So let's be honest.
And they give...
It's the propaganda that they put on TV to make us seem like,
they're communists.
Yeah, no, to make it seem like, they don't have it. They don't have it all. Fuck you mean? What do you mean they don't have it all? Them niggas living a great fucking life and we just don't know it. It's like Wakanda. How they say Wakanda is one way, but how they appear to the world is different. Basically.
Same with the Congo.
So, like, we're the real niggas living in poverty. They make it seem like there's other people living worse than us. It probably really ain't.
In America?
Let's be honest. It probably really...
America,
I know that. And I'm saying, here in America, it's probably, you know how they say, it's probably people living worse than us? I'm pretty sure it probably ain't people living worse than the people that live in America. Because I don't give a fuck what propaganda they put on your TVs and on your Google or whatever the fuck else. Like, there's real life other countries living the best life of just being basic and simple and farming their own land and eating off, like, they are living the best life. And probably drinking the clearest of water, and we over here with fucking chemicals and shit.
Thank you.
Like, come on, bruh. Like, steroid-induced meat. Let's be realistic. Man-made fucking food.
But everyone's buying it. You know what I'm saying?
You have no choice.
Thank you. That's all we got. That's all we know. If we don't actually sit there...
Homesteads are being shut down, though.
Facts. But no, if you're not taking the time to actually grow your own shit, you're never going to be actually healthy. You're never going to be free. Like, liberty free. Until you can be able to sustain your own life. Without government funding.
Black's Law, in that dictionary, the Black's Law dictionary,
it's just like...
liberty is basically enslavement.
It's just like she just said, like...
That's
there's
why
people
I don't want
that,
to
like, how they make it seem... They make it seem like other countries that we live in, our life way better than
Black's
them.
Law is extortion.
Them boy, in other countries, them boys living in fucking mansions that cost little or nothing compared to what we have to pay down here.
Yes.
Them boy houses 3 to 4 times bigger than our mansions down here. And he ain't living less cost of what the fuck we have to pay for
A
matches.
nigga wanna go to Ghana just for a $650 for a bedroom. Stop playing.
Nigga,
A lot of people in America.
I forget what country it is, but there's a country that has that you can go there. You can go there with $500, nigga, and use a fucking millionaire.
That is true.
You can go there with $500 fucking dollars,
Shit.
nigga. You a fucking millionaire.
That's it
Yeah.
right now. If you black,
You
go
go with
to
5
another
bands,
country
you're a fucking
and you
billionaire.
get money
You're a
for your
fucking-
eggs or semen.
Thank you.
Like, it's because being black is in so much demand. The melanin in itself is in demand. Like, this sun is getting hot. Weird. We in the wintertime and it's hot as fuck outside, right? That's why I had the door open, because that breeze felt good.
Good as
And you
fuck.
know me, I'm normally cold. It's weird that it's hot and we in the wintertime. That don't seem odd to you?
No,
It was just freezing cold like last night.
and it's gonna be freezing cold tonight.
Like, that's not weird to you. It was just cold this morning. Like, the temperature is
Yeah,
weird.
it
The
is
earth
weird.
is talking. Like, the sun is getting hotter. Like, there is nothing you can prevent but to have melanin. And if you or your lineage don't have melanin in it by now, boy, you're fucked. If you still fucking with just one pale skin tone, you're fucked. Because your lineage is gonna burn off. Like, it's just evident. The sun speaks for itself.
I know this.
Life speaks for itself. Shit.
That's why I don't sunburn. I just tan.
I don't know. You just get really, really red. Like,
No, like it's. I have Mohican in me on my mom's side, so it's Indian. You get what I'm saying? So like we don't just burn. We crisp first, and then we peel, and then we start tanning, but we're a reddish tan. You get what I'm saying?
Then nigga, you burn.
No, like
It's
in the genetics.
If you crisped and then peeled, nigga, that's burning.
Yeah, but hold up now. After that, we start tanning, but we're a little. It's much. It's not like this. It's
Then
red.
what do you think tanning is?
tanning is getting like shades darker of wheat.
That's burning your skin.
Like shades darker of wheat. But first of all, tanning in itself is basically putting UV light, direct UV light on your skin, which is very, very harmful.
Yeah.
That is
I'm talking
very
about
harmful.
with the sun.
Well, first of all, they tell you
if I turn red while it's
is
heating, I sunbathe during the summer. I'm always sunbathing.
I want you to answer this.
I
want you to answer this. If me and you go lay in the sun just with our shirts off, who's gonna be in more pain, me or you?
I'm not gonna be in pain.
I'm gonna test that theory and we might do a cornball corner on it.
Nigga, you gonna be in pain like a motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
We go out there in the fucking Myrtle Beach and it's
Oh,
hard as a
homie,
motherfucker.
I grew up in Myrtle Beach. I'm used to this
They be
heat.
doing too much shit up there.
Yeah, they do be doing too much shit up there.
We ain't even gotta go to Myrtle Beach.
Not unless we get like an Airbnb up that bitch, take the family out and do some shit like
We
that.
can go to Edisto. It don't matter what beach. Nigga, we can sit in the middle of the fucking road. It don't matter. Just both of us there with no shirt on, just chilling in the sun. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And after we chill in the sun for a few hours
Homie,
but
and try to move around, who can be in pain to move?
homie,
Yeah, but a family
when
trip
I-
to the beach just sounds fun.
When I sit here and tell you, bro, I just turned red. I don't be feeling no pain.
Have a ball.
I've had sun poisoning before, but that was when I was a kid.
Bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Bro.
I didn't stop burning until I was like
It's the
10.
hair. It's the hair. It's most definitely the hair.
Bro. At the end of, you know what?
But I don't burn. I just turn red as fuck.
Listen, I'm not even getting into
And then
it.
eventually I darken a little bit.
I'm not gonna get into it with you with that.
No, that's what I'm saying though.
I'm not gonna get
I don't
into
get
it
sunburned.
with you. Bro, yes you do.
No, I don't.
Yes you do, bro.
Okay.
Yes you do, bro.
This is what I
The thing is, a nigga, you have no black in you. You have no Hawaiian in you. So nigga, you burn.
But I do have Indian in me. And Sicilian.
What percentage?
What percentage?
Sicilian is not black, nigga.
No, it's not black.
Exactly.
But they don't sunburn though. They tan.
They barely be in the damn
What the
sun.
fuck you think tanning is, bro? Burning your fucking skin. What do you think is happening to your skin when you sunbathe? Darkening your skin, right? If you put a chicken in the oven, that bitch fully white, and by the time you pull it out and the skin is brown as hell, what is that?
You cooked.
Thank you.
You cooked, baby. Tastes delicious.
Thank you. You fucking cooked, bro.
You ain't had to say it like that. You had to.
I'm just saying, bro, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, me personally, I'm tired of going back and forth with these debates with you, and you try to clarify something that don't need to be clarified that is clear as day. Bro, you don't have no black in you.
No, I don't.
So,
but
nigga, you
burn
in the sun. Name one white person that don't burn in the sun. Name one.
Bro, I don't be burning, bro.
Nigga, if you sunbathe in the sun for a few hours and I slap you across your fucking back, your ass gonna be in so much fucking pain.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
Okay.
I think I didn't put it on public. I should have. I thought I did. I was too busy talking to y'all.
You started over.
When I was a kid,
You said what?
When I was a kid, I got sunburned. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But nowadays,
bro,
I've got so used to it.
What we gonna do?
Because I've always been. I didn't have computers.
What we gonna do to test that?
I went outside.
When we get our money up,
I've worked in the Texas heat.
We gonna go to Miami Beach.
Okay.
And we gonna lay there.
Okay.
We gonna lay there.
Okay.
These are two things. That's what's gonna happen between me and you. I ain't even gotta slap you across your skin. I can just poke your skin and that motherfucker gonna hurt. Me on the other hand, the sun is gonna burn me out. It's gonna drain the fuck out of me.
He gonna get tired.
Exactly.
You just
on the other hand,
yourself.
I can touch you and that shit gonna hurt.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
I'm telling you, it's not gonna hurt.
Okay.
Taking the kids to Miami.
You gonna put some money on this bet?
No.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No. You said Miami strip club?
No,
I don't do
the beach. I don't do strip clubs. I've never been to one.
We gotta go. What?
I don't do strip clubs. I done did security at so many of them. I don't care for them.
I've never been to one.
And why I need to go to a strip club for? I got a whole old lady I can ask to strip for me.
Exactly.
You got a point, but that's not the point.
That's the only woman I want to see naked.
Exactly.
Aww,
I don't give a fuck about no damn strip club, girl. And I damn sure ain't about to go in there and the government already taking money out of my goddamn paycheck as you gonna be going to throw money at these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers getting tax-free dollars.
Tax-free dollars.
I'm part of the problem.
Hey, yo.
I'll be down going that bitch and throw a quarter. Who the fuck throwing quarters?
No!
I chop the shit out of a stripper with a quarter.
Stop! Stop! Yo, that's Canada, bro. That's in Canada, homie.
No, I
swear to God, hold up.
Canada, bro.
Hold up, no. In a strip club in Canada, I literally have a friend that's from Canada. Literally, rest in peace, my boy. But this motherfucker literally said, in Canada we throw quarters, but we can't throw them. We just like flick them. They literally use quarters.
Bro, I be damned if you know. No, you're not. No, you're not. But throw a fucking quarter if you out.
They legit do that, bro.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I swear to God.
I can see a nigga now sliding that shit down her ass.
It's no, and they literally have competitions to like flick it into the like. You feel me? Like he literally told me. I said, "Nah, you lying."
He fucking lied to you.
No, he showed me videos.
He fucking lied to you.
Footage.
I gotta see this footage. I done did security since I was 18, bro. I'm 30.
In a Canadian strip club, though?
Bro, I done did strip clubs across the state.
Oh.
Across the country. I done did strip clubs and clubs, different areas of this fucking place.
Continent?
I done did strip clubs and clubs, multiple places.
Damn.
I ain't never been to no strip club and they throw quarters.
In Canada, they do?
Bro, a nigga, I lie to you not. It's a nigga, it's a dude, long time ago in Charleston. It was this, I forget what the fuck the name of this strip club called. This nigga went in there and threw a bag of quarters on stage. The girl thought it was money, like dollar bills inside the bag. She opened the motherfucker and turned it upside down. Number quarters dropped down on the stage. You know what the fucking bouncer did? Yoke that bitch up and throw him out the club. The fuck you throwing quarters on stage for?
Yeah, you talking about you gonna throw quarters.
You damn right. I ain't gonna throw no dollars. They gonna put me out.
You motherfucker.
And you know why they don't throw quarters on stage? For one, the dancers wear heels. If they heel stands on a quarter and slip.
Oh yeah, they gonna hurt themselves.
Thank you. Now that's a lawsuit against you for throwing a quarter. Mm-hmm. That's not against the club, against you. I didn't know the ins and out of doing security at clubs, bro.
I still want to go to the strip club. You ain't gonna deter me, nigga. I like.
You can go. I'll sit inside the room and watch TV.
Okay, you be with the kids then. You can watch them.
Kids.
Yeah.
Man, when I better see it's on TV.
No.
That's weird.
It's a family trip,
That's
bro.
weird.
What the fuck you think our parents for?
What?
I'm not watching no motherfucking kids.
I'm telling you right now, my daddy.
Because y'all at the strip club doesn't mean I can't go someplace else and enjoy myself.
Bruh, you going to a bar?
I don't drink. I'll go find some go-karts to drive. Yeah, I'll shoot shit out some pool.
As long as they got a bar.
I grew up under pool tables.
We can do that. As long as they got a bar, I'm down.
I grew up
in
in
wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I ain't never been to a titty bar.
But I'll sit.
The closest thing to a titty bar that I've had was Hooters.
That's
It's not a titty bar.
But that's the closest thing to like anything like that. A titty bar in a strip club.
That's just females wearing small clothes.
That's the closest thing I've ever gotten.
No wonder your life fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still wanting to take my son.
What, your strip club?
Hooters.
Hooters?
Yeah.
Bro.
Why? For the food?
Hey, yo, nah. I was 4 years.
Yeah.
Dude, on my fourth, when I turned 4 on my birthday, my mom took me to Hooters. Swear to God.
Yeah, that's what you want to call it, for the food.
Hooters. For the food.
I was going to take my son out to there.
Dude, I was 5 years old, got my stepfather in trouble. You heard? I got my stepfather in trouble for smacking a waitress ass in Hooters when I was a kid. And she smacked my stepfather. But then when they told her that it was me, she's like, oh, swear to God. Little kids are... Hooters chicks love little kids, bro.
Me personally, I ain't never known Hooters even allowed kids in there.
Shit, me.
They do?
I was 4 years... I turned my 4th birthday. When I turned 4, I was in the Hooters.
They let kids
When you plan on taking your child in?
They got a kids menu and all.
What age?
He's 7 now, but I kind of want to wait a little bit.
Into like 18 or something like that?
No.
13.
No. Younger than that?
Adolescent.
Teenage.
14? Do like 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way he know about women pretty good. You know what I mean? You gonna be mad if you fuck around and take him at the age of 8 and all of a sudden he walking around the house doing this shit.
Nah.
Look like a horny fucking dog.
No, fucking the couch.
How the man said in one of his videos?
Hey, yo, Pop, what the fuck you doing? Sorry, Mom.
All she get right now is the booty bump bumps. Booty bump bumps. Like, what the fuck?
Smack that ass.
8 years old.
Yo.
I said
hold
10.
Up. Smack that ass.
I said 10 down.
I'm gonna throw $10 bills.
Me personally, I'm that just
well,
me.
I can't wait for
bro,
this
you gonna turn your son into Rick James?
I can't wait for this shit to expand. When this shit expand, they can see everything, bro. This shit gonna be wild, bro.
I'm me personally.
This shit gonna be wild.
That's gonna be something my son gonna have to do on his own. I'm never taking him to a strip club.
Why?
I'm never taking him to no places like that,
bro.
Not Hooters?
No.
Hooters?
If he want to experience something like that, he will do that on his own. But see, now you got to think about it. Nowadays, you introduce them churns and shit like that at a young age. Nowadays, that can destroy their life.
It can destroy their life. Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
But like I'm saying. But I'm just saying, from my point of view, as me being a parent.
So you basically telling me I'm a fucked up individual just because I've experienced shit earlier?
No, nigga, you were fucked up since you came out the womb.
Oh, God. Bro, I'm
not going to go back and forth with you.
Look, my mom, hold up. My mama literally, humble slap tell you, my mama, you want to know how she solved the problem for teething? She took a finger swab like this of Jack Daniels and rubbed it on my gums.
I did that with G.
And yeah, it helps the teething.
I know it numbs the gums. Yeah, I know that much.
Put a little dip your finger in there. Do it. That's it. That's
you know how my mom would put me to sleep as a like 4 years old? Huh. She tequila, right?
Exactly. That's why you fucked up.
My mom was on drugs. I can't help that shit. That's not my fault.
That's why my mama actually put like you know the NyQuil shit.
Yeah.
She put in a Kool-Aid one time. Boy, I know I pissed my mom off. But
my mom, hold up, my mom had me. My mom had. Hold up. Hold up. My mom had me on trazodone at 600 milligrams at 6 years old. And I was still bouncing off the walls.
Anyway, so I'm thinking I'm about to get my motherfucking food, right? Get my food on my plate. My dumb ass reached for the Kool-Aid first. Yep. Night. I woke up the next morning sitting in that same motherfucking chair.
NyQuil wouldn't do shit
drugs.
for me.
I was fucking drugs.
Bro, I can't remember which party it was. I can't remember, but my son, he was very young. And I want to see people at my sister's house when she was staying in Somerville. And they trying to give my son some liquor. Nigga, I turned the fuck up. I went off on every fucking body. Y'all put that fucking cup to my son's mouth. I'm beating everybody ass in here. Daddies and all.
But see, here's the thing though. I didn't start drinking until I was 13.
That's why you fucked up.
No, because I asked for it.
That's why you fucked up.
Dude, I didn't start smoking until I asked my pops at 8 years old, hey, can I have a puff of that cigar? At least try it. He always was like, all right, you puke, you don't need it.
I might have had my first sip at 11.
I had my first sip of wine at 9.
After that, how many times did you drink after that?
Hold up. My first sip of wine, my first cocktail was a Manhattan at 7.
I said 11. So, probably twice. I tried beer and I tried liquor. I fucked up because I was little.
Right.
I was little. And, bro, I drank.
At the age of 11, how much more did you drink? Like, continuously?
Not until...
I grew up around moonshine.
Not until I got older, probably 18. 17, 18 maybe. No, yeah 17, 18.
That's when you start drinking.
Yeah.
So from the age of 11
21.
up until 18, you ain't had nothing to drink until 18.
Yeah.
Okay, now you.
But see, that's the thing.
I ain't asked that.
I'll tell you.
I asked you when you start drinking.
My first cocktail that I ever made with my papa friend because he was so old that he had
said
us.
drink, bruh.
No. First cocktail was fucking Manhattans at 8 years old. My first cigar was a Cuban at 8 years old.
And how much time you done drank and smoked ever since then?
I stopped and then I went and when I was like 12, 13 years old. You feel me? I started back up until I was like, 14, 15. I gave up on it because I was playing football. And then I turned, like, as soon as I got out, 21 years old, that's when I started. When I got discharged.
So, nigga, you when I got alcoholic since you came out the womb.
When I took a break.
From 8 to what age?
Not from 8, from 11 to 21.
Nigga, you just said that before you start playing football, you been drinking and smoking.
Yeah. So I stopped, and then because I was playing football and I was going to the military.
All right, before you started playing football, but you been drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
So how the fuck is that a break?
No, because it was
not really a break.
Like I basically stopped doing it for a while.
That's a relapse, bro. You just never stop.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I was 21, and then after I got out of the military. That's when I started drinking heavily and smoking.
Now my turn. Ask me the same question.
Alright, so when did you start drinking?
My first time I had a little sip of alcohol, I want to say it was at 16. My 16th birthday. Me and my homeboy.
That doesn't make me a
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking now. 16th birthday, me and my homeboy Don, because me and him got the same birthday. Same birthday.
Okay.
I had my first little drink with him. I want to say it was strong shit. I was some in a line of vodka probably. I tasted that motherfucker. I didn't even swallow it. I spit that bitch out.
Was it moonshine?
I don't know what the fuck it was. I spit it out.
Was it clear?
And I just said I don't know what the fuck it was.
Was it like vodka? Is what you said?
Holy shit!
I lied. There was a time in a such period. I believe I was either in middle school that I did drink again. And that was also the spring break I fought my grandma. I'll never forget that shit. I was hungover off for red wine and white wine Irish.
God damn.
Now matter of fact, I lied. The first time I actually taste vodka
was
with my granddaddy.
Ugh.
Now he didn't give it to me.
What brand?
I sneaked it. You see what I'm saying?
Because
he told me.
Idiots left the alcohol in the house.
And I remember this day like in the back of my hand. He told me, he said, Marty, go in the kitchen, grab me a bottle of water. I grab a bottle of water, bring him a cup. He pours vodka in the cup, then he pours some water in the cup. I don't know why he drank it like that. He did.
Yeah, that's nasty.
And I just said, I don't know why he drinking. Yeah. But when he did that, I didn't know what vodka was. So when he let me go inside the room, I said, I always want kids for granddaddy always been drinking. It seemed like it don't do shit to him. So I picked that motherfucker up. I said,
it don't do shit to him.
Man, I taste that bitch.
Now.
Man, listen, I didn't even swallow that motherfucker. I've been throwing that for 2 days. I didn't even swallow that bitch.
That's because that's vodka. This ain't moonshine.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moonshine has
So when I taste that, and then on my 16th birthday, I tried it again. Didn't even swallow that. Spit it up. Then when I went to Job Corps. I mean, I was smoking cigarettes way before I went to Job Corps.
First cigarette I ever had was a Marlboro Red.
I was smoking. God damn it! Would you let me talk? Anyway, I was smoking cigarettes in high school, and then you know how my mama found out I was smoking cigarettes in high school?
Yeah.
My homeboy Lil Rod.
Damn.
I love my dog to death.
Please.
We all been at the house.
He told me.
This nigga say, man, y'all boy, me and Big Chops used to be inside school in the auditorium, smoking cigarettes, all kind of shit, not knowing.
Yo!
He was talking to my mother, thinking my mother was my sister. Yeah, me and Big Chops used to smoke cigarettes all the time on school campus. No. And my mama just looking at him like, yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah?
All right. So I happened to look. I said, Rod, why the fuck you telling my mama that shit? That nigga said, yo, mama.
Oh, fuck.
That nigga said, man, bro, I thought that was your fucking sister, nigga.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Oh, man, no, I ain't me, Big Chops. I said, bro, it's too late now. You done fucking telling me. So since high school, I was smoking cigarettes since like 11th grade. But I was consistently smoking and shit. You see what I'm saying?
7th grade.
I was like on and off type shit until after I got out of, when I went to Job Corps, that's when I was almost heavy on it. But then when I got out of Job Corps, I've been smoking cigarettes like a motherfucking train.
Well, that's nasty work, bro.
Yeah.
You got rid of that, bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
First cigarette I ever had was when I was 11, and it was a special select.
See, like I said, you was fucked up since the get.
See, first cigarette I had, me and India stole puffs off my auntie Chacha cigarette. She asked for us to go get a cigarette from my Uncle Kuro, because he had her pack, and what he did was he lit it. So what our dumbasses did was go take a couple puffs, stop by the bathroom, mouthwash, and then go hand the cigarette. That's how I knew I really didn't want it. But then as the time got older, stress, life, a cigarette sounded real fucking good. I ain't gonna care.
The thing is, like, no, I lie. Before I went to Job Corps, before I actually started buying cigarettes, I was buying Black & Milds. I couldn't stand the smell of cigarettes because my grandmother was smoking shit so much. I couldn't stand the smell of cigarettes. It was hard for me to breathe around cigarettes. Mm-hmm. So I was smoking Black & Milds, and then every time I smoked a Black & Mild, I was going outside. You see what I'm saying? But after I got older, a little older, around like 20-something, that's when I really stopped buying cigarettes. But then when I used to smoke my cigarettes, to go outside. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So, but now, like, I can smoke a cigarette with no problem. But if it's too many cigarettes being lit around me, then I got to get the fuck on, because then I can't breathe. I'm already big. It's hard for me to breathe as it is. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to make it harder for me to breathe. Shit. You see what I'm saying? But now, when I got into drinking, when I left Job Corps, I got into, I was probably a few years after I got out of Job Corps. We moved out here to the country, and I started working at IHOP when IHOP first opened out here. And then around that time, that's when I met old girl. Flames people. You see what I'm saying? Senor. I ain't gonna say no names because that ain't my band. That's not my place to put her name out there. But that's when I met her. You see what I'm saying? But then, you know what I mean? Like, after a while, even one day, she stayed at my house one day. Me and her was talking. She was at my house. We had a bad storm going on. She was at my house. Me and my brother Youngin. We asked her to use her car so we can go get some moonshine. We going down the road to get some moonshine. Proof? You see what I'm saying? We going down the road to get some moonshine.
What's the proof?
Boy.
The volume of alcohol.
On moonshine, nigga, for the bootlegger?
There's 80, there's 60,
how the fuck would I know that from a bootlegger?
And 120. Because I grew up around bootleggers.
Ain't no fucking bootleg gonna tell you how much fucking liquor.
A lot of my cousins in my dad's side of the family distilled moonshine.
Hell no.
Not gonna name no names.
Ain't no fucking moonshine gonna tell you, oh, well, there's 15% liquor inside this moonshine.
No, it's the proof. Meaning how potent it is.
Ain't no moonshine person who makes moonshine gonna tell you how potent that motherfucker is.
Hey,
They gonna tell you one or two things. They ain't that strong or that bitch hitting.
Yeah.
That bitch just start a car.
Listen, I got a homie right now. His people make some moonshine, bruh. That shit right there. Couple shots, I couldn't even get out the truck.
Shit.
Crawling at that motherfucker. Wait a minute.
Hold on, nigga.
The first time I ever had my three...
That moonshine is something else. Fuck that.
My 3 first shots of moonshine, bro, legit put me down. But I was walking about 10 feet from where I sat and made it to my bed. And they were like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, moonshine is a powerful
How the fuck were you able to walk?
Man, I'm telling you, that's the crazy shit. Cause like any other liquor, I couldn't stand drinking it. But that shine,
But my first...
I would own that motherfucker. You hear me?
My first...
I would own that bitch.
That moonshine is something different, bro. That shit, wow.
And like honestly, bro, that shit got so bad with me when drinking moonshine. Like I could have anything I eat. I had to drink some moonshine with it. Anything I eat.
Yeah, because
even if I'm just chilling and I want something to drink, nigga, I'm drinking moonshine. I'm not drinking no juice. I'm not drinking no water.
No chaser.
No, not the straight moonshine. Different flavors and clear.
What's your favorite flavors?
Moonshine.
Boy, you a strong nigga.
Hold up, yeah. What kind of flavors? I like blueberry apple pie and green apple.
I'll take a flavor over. I'll take
bro,
that
flavor moonshine.
It's not one flavor I didn't have.
Yeah.
That clear tastes like vinegar. Fuck no.
Nigga.
Nope.
And then just nigga.
Bruh, I beat your ass.
What?
What wrong?
Bruh,
I don't want your scrawny ass.
that's not the point. You caught me off guard, bitch. Holy shit. But I swear to God, I almost treated you like any nigga in the club.
Hey, yo, you get the fuck back. Yo, Brandon came out. Oh, God.
Oh, God, Brandon came out.
When he went like this.
But at the same time, like, she act like I grabbed her leg and
I
rubbed
ain't
her.
gonna lie, I treated you like any nigga in the club, bro.
Hey, yo, she said, hold up. It's not what you did. It's what she said and how deep
like
that
that, I
voice was.
just treat not.
She went like this. She went like this.
It's a start reference. Like, okay, when I'm in certain modes, like, it's just
back the fuck up.
Okay, you know how you got people where you be like, yeah, and then you got people like out of nowhere. I'm in business mode, so the whole thing was nigga in the club. So I was like, wait the fuck, boy,
bro, back the fuck up.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's how she sounded. Hold up,
don't touch me.
Hold up, she said, hold up, heavy. She sounded like this. Bro, back the fuck up.
My bad.
Bro, you got me
bro,
fucked up.
I damn near
bro,
lost.
we at work.
I damn near lost who the fuck I was supposed to be today.
Homie, let me go. Don't touch me.
Almost forgot who the fuck I was supposed to be today.
Hold up. Don't touch me.
Brandon definitely came out. I didn't even care.
Hey, yo, the same motherfucking alter ego Brandon that came out.
Brandon definitely came out.
Bro, back the fuck up. Homie, yo, she had a deep ass voice.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, what it sound like? What it sound like?
My damn cigarette.
It's 2025.
I'm sorry. It's
we standing on business. It's in your jacket on your left pocket.
Oh. Then it's down there on the floor. Then the thing else, he tells him, I'll beat your motherfucking nigga. My thing.
I'll beat your pocket. I'll beat your ass.
Then my thing is this. She come, nigga, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Nigga, I'm 6'3", almost 6'4", and 375.
I will throw your ass.
What ass you gonna whip over here?
I will throw your ass.
Yo, I tell you, like, I swear to God, Brandon came out.
I'm trying to tell you, if we stand out right now and look on camera, bro, like, come on, bro.
Bro, do too.
That's like hers. That's like I'm a tower and I got a little house standing next to me.
Yo, he called like, you a little homie. Bro, I'll beat your ass, little homie.
I mean, like, who the fuck?
Yo!
Nigga, what?
Let me get one from you.
My head
fuck you.
bro. My head.
Ain't nobody getting shit from me no more. I don't want nobody touching me.
Oh, God.
The shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't want nobody touching me.
Oh, hell no.
Ain't nobody getting shit from me. None of that.
Yo, as soon as you said, bro,
I don't want nobody shit in my hand.
Oh, my God.
that.
That's not bad.
Hold up.
Yes,
You want to know how heavy he looked? Oh my God. What the fuck?
I went in a whole different mode.
That's
bro.
the first time I got threatened by a midget. And I tell y'all, I want about shit in my fucking hand.
Yo.
Hey, boy, fuck you.
No. God damn, that's the first time.
By a midget? That's wild, nigga.
Hold up, leprechaun.
Don't touch me!
Yo, leprechaun in the hood popped up. Don't fucking touch me.
Don't touch me.
Seriously, let me get a cigarette though.
No, you didn't get shit. I ain't doing shit.
Bro, I didn't threaten you. Brandon did. Get your alter ego together.
I'm trying to tell you.
I was in business mode. Brandon just pushed the fuck out. Like, yo, what are you doing?
Her, Brandon, Felicia, and Keisha. Where the fuck them is? They almost got all their ass whooped. Hell wrong with Brandon. Gonna come out of nowhere.
I'm sorry.
Brandon almost be whooped in the ass.
He love and hate.
I'm trying to tell you.
God.
That's fucked up, bro.
Oh, shit. Oh, how many has this bitch crying, bro? This shit funny.
Damn, Brandy. Damn.
I'm sorry.
And it was a deeper voice than the last time. Might as well call that motherfucker Brian.
Indeed, Brian.
It was.
I'm trying to tell you, like, I tried in the middle of the story. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, dog, I'll beat your fucking ass.
Back the fuck up.
Yo.
Bro, stop playing with
you
me.
talking to?
I'll beat your ass. Oh my God.
And that be the crazy shit. That just be like how them girls be in high school. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Like you mess around and you just chilling with the female and you just having to touch this shoulder. Don't fucking touch me, boy. I beat your fucking ass. Girl, who ass you think you gonna whip over here? Fuck wrong with you?
That's like,
Tell me something.
hold up. That's like one of my homegirls saying, would you punch me for $1 million? I'll beat your ass.
I'm trying to tell you. It better not ever come to me, hey, heavy.
Heavy.
Would you hit so-and-so for $5 million? Boom,
Boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom.
I'll whoop your ass.
You only have to hit him one time, shit. Every time I hit him, do I get a million? No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. God damn it.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Sometimes, bro.
Y'all can't get mad at me, Brad.
I can't believe you treat
I'm
me
not
like that.
mad at you. I think this is funny.
No, fuck.
This shit
no,
hilarious.
Man, fuck all that.
This shit is funny.
Then on top of that, you invite me to your home, you done feed me, and then you gonna threaten me? Fuck that shit.
Look at that.
I'll put your name in the pot for the lasagna. Alright.
I don't even want no banana.
Lasagna.
You know the fuck
It's lasagna. Jesus
I don't want my
Christ.
mama cooked it last
Lasagna.
night.
Lasagna.
So what?
Hold on, you made
You know what the fuck
lasagna?
I
You
said.
ain't want no little what?
I ain't want nothing.
You made some lasagna?
No, I ain't make it yet.
My mama
Damn,
cooked that
bro.
shit last
I
night.
need some
Homemade.
pasta. What, really? Can I
Yeah,
get a
no,
plate?
fuck you. You ain't get nothing either.
He mad with you.
Bro, I didn't even do shit to you.
Fuck you.
I showed you some manicotti.
Can I get a cigarette though, big bro?
No, bitch.
That's what I should have made. I really
You
should
better
have
ask
made
Brandon.
Hey, yo, Brandon. You fuck with me on a cigarette?
I told you. I got it. You really that mad? I'm sorry.
Don't talk to me.
We work together.
I don't give a fuck.
We work together.
What I supposed to be?
Apologize,
I don't talk to
please.
them.
Nigga, that's the whole point of us working together.
I mean, about business, we ain't got to talk.
This
I'm sorry, what?
This is business.
Business?
Business.
Business? Can you speak English?
This is business.
I know you ain't talking. You want to be black, motherfucker.
Fuck you. I don't want to be black. I'm ghetto.
I can't fucking tell, nigga.
I don't want to be black. I want to be ghetto. I am ghetto. I'm from the ghetto.
You ain't from no fucking
ghetto.
ghetto.
Don't mean shit.
What ghetto you from?
Betty's Ford, Westside Charlotte, North Carolina.
Ain't the fucking ghetto.
That don't mean shit, bro.
Ain't the fucking ghetto, nigga.
You know who was also from the ghetto but ain't black?
Oh.
Jews.
Yeah. I don't want to be black. I'm ghetto.
You ain't ghetto, nigga.
You're not Jewish. You're not born in a concentration camp. Why would you be ghetto?
You're not Hebrew, you mean?
You're not born in a concentration camp, so why would you be ghetto?
Bro, hold up. First of all, that's a religion and a race and a culture. At the same, all three.
My bad.
Hold up. Just because you were born in a concentration camp doesn't mean you were Jew.
Hold on, Sid.
Hold up. First of all, my grandparents on my mama's side was Jewish.
Wait. I'm gonna let you finish.
He mad because I told you just now.
I grew up going to Hanukkah, Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, saying Brach Atah Hanoi Nohenu.
Man, shut the fuck up. Everybody understand what the fuck you saying.
That's Hebrew.
That sound like you rolling your tongue and just spitting out.
Brach Atah Hanoi Nohenu. Yes. My Torah proportion is Deuteronomy 5.
That Papa Muchaño dude?
No, you know who he sound like?
Who?
Doodle Bob. Me
Can I get a cigarette, bro? Fuck this shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
Can I get a
Fucking
cigarette, bro?
Doodle Bob. I didn't tell you.
Please.
Let me tell you something, Blue.
You can't do that man like that because I'm
Blue?
sorry.
So ask for no more cigarettes. It's gonna be trouble. Now go walk it off.
May I have a cigarette?
Blue?
Please.
Come on, you two, not on the line.
So ask for no more cigarettes. And I tell you one time. Now go walk it off.
I've been wondering what the fuck that was.
Asked.
Do you need it?
No, I want it, though.
Hey, you can have that.
Cigarette.
You ain't getting no motherfucking cigarettes, goddammit.
You see what I gotta deal with, people. Funny people, I ain't gonna lie, they funny as
Y'all are smoking, say I can't smoke.
No,
dumb you
we
sound.
never said that you can't smoke. I'm saying you ain't smoking my shit. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
He mad at us.
Why are you mad?
I
didn't do nothing to you.
I didn't mean to spaz out. It just happened.
Bro, it's a female, a midget. She is 5'3". She tells me
I'm glad this nigga be giving me extra inches, bro. Because I am only 5 foot.
I'm still afraid of you. Just because you're a woman. It's not because you're a woman. It's because you think she gonna fight you, bro? No.
What?
You too damn
It's
big.
just a simple fact.
She didn't mean it, bro.
He feels
Fuck
threatened.
off.
Come on, man.
Fuck off.
Can't we all just get along?
We'll see how threatened he is on nacho night.
I don't want no nachos.
Damn, you making more nachos? What?
I don't know yet. It's either that or chili.
I can make my
I
own
might make
goddamn
chili.
nachos.
God damn, I'm hungry.
Nah.
I might make chili. Chili sounds right.
Come on, bro.
Don't forget, I can cook too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still ain't tried your cooking.
You can cook.
And on top of that, I just made homemade lasagna.
When you gonna bring
I thought you said your mom made it. See,
I can cook.
already.
I helped made it.
Oh shit! Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Hey, I want to try that lasagna, yo. Like,
No.
for real.
I might do some seafood macaroni tomorrow.
What the fuck, bro? Ooh.
My water in already.
It is.
And I might fry some pork chop with a little rice and gravy on the
What
side.
the fuck?
With some greens. I don't know.
What kind of
Depends on how I'm
greens?
feeling.
Green beans, asparagus, collard
gonna
greens,
be like that?
If I say greens, what the fuck did I mean?
cabbage.
If I tell you I'm cooking greens, what I tell you?
Collards.
Thank you.
Collard
If
greens.
I was gonna cook beans, I would have said green beans. Oh, you know what I mean?
I mean, I love cooking.
I bet you fucking do. What, nigga?
What, you trying to say all fat people love to cook?
Oh, God.
No, I wouldn't say that. No.
I know how to cook.
Can't cook.
All fat people can't cook?
Hell no.
I can cook.
No, all fat brothers, they're not the same. Yeah, I give them that.
What?
Really?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Every
But I'm not
fat
a
nigga
brother.
not the same.
I gotta run into some more fat niggas then.
Every fat nigga not the same.
But I'm not a brother. I'm right. It's Sicilian.
No, you said it right the first time. You what?
It's Sicilian.
You what?
Sicilian.
He said what? What? Oh God. So,
The only reason why
What
Jersey
time is
had
it?
good delis was because of Italians.
cause I know we gotta get to the studio. What time is it?
It is.
3:20.
Yeah, time to get a watch.
I do. You know the sad thing? My watch is kind of looking at us. It's watching us right now. Yo! He gonna tell you no. I promise you he gonna tell you no. But, anything else we want to talk about for our upcoming events?
Other than the...
Other than for the children.
I got an event. Don't touch me event.
Why
Why you shady,
This
bro?
nigga's never gonna let that shit go. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, what's your zodiac sign, bro?
I don't care.
What?
What's your zodiac sign?
For what?
When's your birthday?
For what?
What's your zodiac sign?
What yours is?
Sagittarius.
I don't give a damn.
Sagittarius.
Shit.
I was born on November 28th. That's why I'm crazy.
Well, whoop.
What you not gonna do?
Hold up, you a Sagittarius too? You
Exactly.
fucking the psycho.
So bitch, I'm not no psycho.
You is a psychopath.
I'm not no psycho.
You,
I'm calculated.
You scare me.
I'm not a psycho. I'm calculated. It's a difference.
I'm crazy.
No, you're retarded.
No.
They forgot to give you your check.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, they did.
They forgot to give you your check.
No, they didn't want to give me my check. Yeah, they didn't forget. They didn't want to give me my check. You know how many times I've been trying to get my shit?
Shoot, they give you
Since
your
I
check.
was
That's all.
since I was 21, I wrote 6 to 15 different letters.
It's 3:22.
Hell yeah.
Pete Flam said until 4:30.
No, he said 3:30, isn't it?
He said
4:30.
He said, fuck, I wasn't fucking listening to
I
y'all.
fucking know.
4:30. If you want some death, maybe you could heal.
Well, mind your business, I'm a little deaf.
I am deaf.
Wait till this shit over. I'm gonna keep
Get
your
it?
fucking
I'm a
ass.
little deaf.
Touch me.
Bro, lighten the fuck up. Shit.
Like me.
Fuck you. You an asshole. Bro, what the fuck?
Oh shit! Yeah, you gonna have to lighten up, man.
Like me.
Like
I
your
can't.
locks.
Like white on
Like
me.
your locks. Put a little bleach on it. I got some bleach if you want to lighten the conversation.
I don't want you touching us neither.
Lighten up like Freddy vs. Scooby-Doo's hair. Belong
What?
Lighten up, man.
Anybody got any advice for the day though?
Advice?
My bad. I'm rolling back and forth with the chair.
Advice for the
Now
day.
you didn't want me touching your little small ass thighs,
bro,
and you gonna
it
just
was-
sneak and rub on my ass?
I wasn't even rubbing on you, bruh. It was in the heat of the moment. I was in a whole
So
different
you
spot.
Copperfield. That's what you tell me.
Hold on, y'all sound like a married divorced couple.
She just touched my foot.
Y'all sound like a divorced couple.
She just touched my foot.
Don't touch me.
Now she footsie.
Y'all both sound like Leo and
If I
Stitch.
wanted to touch
I'm about to get on y'all
you,
ass.
because you on camera.
Y'all both sound
What? They're not.
bro. Y'all sound like Leo and Stitch. I'm not touching you. Not touching me. Looking at. I'm about to get on y'all. I'm not touching. Looking at. Y'all are like a divorcee couple. Somebody go, don't touch me in a marriage counseling trying to get y'all shit together. Don't touch me. You cheated on me in my dreams. Looking at.
I don't find none of this shit funny.
You sound like an old Jewish
Bro,
white
I
lady.
had a whole flash. I'm sorry.
Hold on. You sound like an old Jewish white lady. Watch the road. Oh my God, we're gonna die. I swear to God. You sound like a mother when she was talking to half her boyfriends.
He's mad. He'll be okay.
Don't touch me. Sound like a female. Shit. You sound like one of the nieces and nephews, bro.
Oh God, I can't wait to go back and see this one. We
Sound like a second grade. All girls got cooties. Don't touch me.
You'll be okay.
Germaphobe. Look at that. You will be okay.
Going down.
It is going to be okay.
That's what I get for putting my heels
Not
on.
by Neva.
But nah, for real. All right, back to business though. What's anybody advice for today?
Lighten up.
Don't let people touch you when you don't want to be touched.
Show them on the teddy bear where they touched you looking ass.
Shut up, snowflake.
For real though. Let's be for real though. I
got some advice, god dang it.
Alright, for real though, y'all.
Whatever your dreams is, you keep chasing. Don't let nobody else tell you that you can't have that dream that you want.
Have your doubts, but at the end of the day,
Don't have no doubts.
Never.
Nah, I have doubts.
Don't have no doubts. Number positivity that you can do it and you can achieve it.
Fact.
Don't let nobody say that you can't do it, Because it's all up to you that you can do it.
Yeah, you're right. But at the end of the day,
no,
don't act like people ain't gonna say and be a hater. You feel me?
It's going to have people.
We're gonna have haters.
They know.
They just because they say you can't do it.
They know. They know.
Can't do it.
They know they're gonna have those type of people. But it's all about what you can do and what you can achieve.
You can set your mindset into anything you want to do.
But here's the thing: why doubt it if you gonna set your mind to it?
Exactly.
It's human nature to doubt, bro.
It shouldn't be. That's why the Bible says faith without works is dead.
Yeah, but still, at the end of the day, I have my doubts, but I still have faith in myself.
Yeah, but if you got faith, you
doubt.
won't have doubt.
At the end of the day, straight up, it's not tempting. It's not temptation when you have doubts and questions. It's human nature to ask questions and learn, bro.
I get that, but if the Bible tells you to have faith, don't show. You're not even supposed to show doubt at all, bro. I'm on the phone. I'm like, but for real, like you're not supposed to have doubt at all. Like, how can a person get to where they need to be if they be like, I got faith, but we worrying about, oh my God, what if I'm gonna get there?
Homie, I'm not 7 years sober just off of faith, bro. I had some doubts, but I also moved forward from that too.
You can't work off of doubt, bro.
Exactly.
I didn't work off of doubt. I'm just saying I eventually motivated myself.
If anything, never use it. Don't even look at it as doubt.
I look at it as questions on how I'm going to do it.
You don't even look at it as that.
And then
look
I
at
go
it as
ask for
self-motivation.
advice on how to do it. That's what it is. It's motivation.
It's not
Sometimes,
motivation.
but I doubt myself
doubt.
along the way, though. I have questions. Because sometimes I feel like I can't do it.
But it's not motivation if you call it doubt.
You're not understanding. I have doubts, but I know I can do it. If you get what I'm saying.
But at the end of the day, why have doubts if you know you can do it?
Because it's also me overthinking.
No, that's just you overthinking it.
Yeah, but
that's not
sometimes
having
I
doubts,
have
that's
those
just
moments. Y'all don't have those moments where y'all doubt yourselves?
Hell no.
That's BS.
How the hell you can tell me BS what the fuck I doubt myself? I don't doubt my own
I'm the
shit.
worst human beings. I doubt myself all the time. Because I'm my worst critic.
I'm not.
I don't doubt myself. I'll sit down.
That's what motivates me, though. You feel me?
I don't tell myself I can be better. I
never
don't
had.
doubt myself.
You know what positive reinforcement was for me? Figure it out for your fucking self. That's how it was. For me, I have to seek someone's approval. I'm not used to. I didn't learn to approve myself for myself. You feel me?
That's where the self-love comes into play. Because if you're secure in who you are,
I'm secure, and I don't give a fuck what opinion you got on me. But at the end of the day, I do doubt myself. I don't give a fuck what anybody else says about me. I only give a fuck what I say about myself, though. And sometimes I have those moments, but I work through them. So you're not saying that you don't have those depressing moments where you're doubting. You get what I'm saying?
I don't never have those moments.
You never felt depressed?
I done felt depressed, but I never had no doubting moment.
When you were younger?
None.
In yourself?
None.
I've always had that. Y'all must have had better family members than me.
No, that has nothing to do with having better family members.
Because
I
was raised, I had to prove everything.
In my mind, I feel like I don't have to prove shit to no fucking body. If I say I can do it, I can do it.
Big facts. Big facts.
If I say I'm gonna go out here and flip somebody's car over, I'm gonna go flip that bitch over.
You're a strong ass motherfucker if you can do that.
That does mean not having no doubts of nothing I can do. Bro, I'm talented in every fucking thing that I does.
Shit, I know I'm talented. It's just I just don't believe in myself. I have doubt.
But that's you having doubts. I don't have no doubts. None.
I just never grew up like that. That's what I'm saying. I had to figure everything out for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so did I.
No, I'm talking about like you probably had advice. Is what I'm saying.
Never had that.
Never had advice.
Bro, living where the fuck I come from? Hell no.
Okay then.
You know what advice was for me growing up? Don't let that nigga kill you before you kill him.
Yeah, that was the only advice I had to.
All right, nigga, that's not good advice.
Do or die.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, anything I decide that I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't never had doubts about nothing I want to do.
I do.
If I say I'm gonna go out town, by the time I turn 36, I'm gonna go swim with some sharks. That's what the fuck I'm gonna go do.
Already did that.
I'm gonna go swim with them bastards. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna make it out alive, but I'm gonna swim with them bitches. Can't say that part. They might see me and say, "Ooh, lunch."
You swim?
You damn right.
You think all black people can't swim?
No.
That's
Also,
your problem.
think-
You ain't seen
you
that.
think-
You ain't seen that fucking brawl. A year ago,
I'm
where
telling
old boy swam across the fucking water to go beat ass, nigga.
Fuck you,
Aquaman, that nigga.
So
Come
you
on,
just think
bruh.
because I'm big, I just float. I can float too, goddammit.
Fat people can swim?
I
Nigga, I
can't
swim like a
answer
dolphin.
More
I think I'm bullshit.
more like a break.
I ain't in this. I ain't in that.
You know how to swim?
Free Willy, yes I do.
You know how to swim real good?
Free Willy, yes.
You want to put some money on a swimming contest? Then I'll dust your ass in some swimming.
Hey, bro, listen,
I grew up in the ocean.
This podcast gonna be awesome, man.
I grew up going 15 kilometers in the ocean. I was raised in the beach. I've surfed. I can hold my breath underwater for at least a minute and a half.
And I don't know
Guess
with the
what?
way you
Guess
smoke
what?
cigarettes.
I
nigga.
can hold my
But guess
breath
what?
within a minute and a half.
I can't tell. You can't take a damn
Look.
breath doing your rapping.
No. Burn! Fuck!
Homie,
Now
That
fuck
was
all
bad.
that. Now fuck all that.
Fuck that.
You talk all this holding your breath for
Okay.
a minute and 15 seconds. Put your money where your mouth is.
I will show you better than
Put your money where your mouth is.
I sound like it smells
I
like a
was-
cornball corner challenge to me.
I will
That's what it
show
smell
you
like.
better than
Put
I
your
can.
money where your mouth is.
Mark my
Smell like
words.
me.
I can show you, but I can tell you a minute and
how
a
much-
half.
put your
1
money
minute
where-
and 30 seconds. I can hold my
I
breath.
ain't talking about holding your breath. I'm talking about swimming. Put your money.
Swimming?
Put your money where your
How
mouth
far?
is. Nigga, we can swim a whole length of a pool. I don't give a fuck.
How far?
What I just said?
He said y'all could swim the length of a pool. I believe that's what I heard. If I'm wrong, I don't know. I do have a little hearing
Put your
problem.
money where your mouth is.
But how big is the pool?
It doesn't matter. From end to end.
Non-stop? Like go one, roll up and go back?
Swim down,
That's a lot,
turn
right?
over, come back.
Yeah, that's a length.
Put your money where your mouth is.
How much you betting?
That I can't do it?
No, that
No, you
that
can
you
beat
can
him.
swim faster than me. I'm serious.
He's laughing. He's laughing.
That's how you know somebody's a bullshitter.
I'm not a bullshitter.
I want you to put your money where your mouth is.
I guarantee you.
I don't want to hear
I
guarantees.
got no money. I don't gamble. That's where you got it wrong. Because I guarantee you owe me money, you going to pay me. Because after I do it, I want to do it.
And I put him like this.
See, I wish both of y'all
And I
was in
put
the
him
camera
like
so
this.
I
I
can.
got $100 on me that I guarantee you I will get from one end to the pool before
Faster.
you do.
All right.
Faster than you.
Say less. Say less.
Can we do this as a cornball corner?
Yes.
We can.
Yes.
Because we will take
Would
a trip
y'all
to
like to
Tulsa.
see
Come on
that
now.
shit? Would y'all like to see that shit?
I
think
guarantee
so.
you. Look. No
I'm
disrespect. But the only motherfucker that can swim with a shark is Michael Phelps. And what is he?
Is Michael Phelps
White.
here?
Smoke weed.
Is
I
Michael
mean, my
Phelps here?
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Is Michael Phelps here?
No.
Exactly.
But
Who
he
we
is
talking
alive.
About? Who we talking about?
He still
But
beat
who
a
we
shark.
talking about? Who we talking about?
KG
Still.
Hold on,
and
time out.
Saint. We talking about
out.
KG and Saint.
You said who could outswim a shark?
I guarantee you.
This not about outswimming the shark.
Hold on, no. You said he could outswim a shark?
Yes.
Who?
Michael Phelps.
You out your motherfucking mind.
It's proven.
You out your motherfucking mind.
Okay.
Really?
Homie raced the
Hell.
fucking great white shark, homie.
When?
When?
Back in 2011.
Look at this.
Is this on video?
Hold up. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
let me see this shit.
Hold up now.
I want to see this. Make sure you spell it right. PH.
Michael Phelps, an American swimmer. Hold up.
No.
Hold up.
Look up swims with shark. That's the
Yeah.
one I want to see.
I want to see the video. Fuck a damn category.
That's not a category.
I mean, not a category. What the thing?
It's a TV show, bro. Phelps versus Shark, homie.
Let me see this. I want to see the shark side by side with Mr. Phelps.
Bro, they did a whole 100-meter race.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I want to see the video.
They must have had to do it separately.
This motherfucker raced a shark.
Fuck all the talking. Pull the video up.
I'm about to. Damn.
Oh, come on.
Was that bodybuilders, nigga? What the fuck you be watching, bro?
Them big naked dudes. You want to see their body curl?
No, that was a woman.
Oh, you nasty. See, that's what.
I don't even like muscle mummies. So
that's the first thing that popped up.
And me personally, I'd rather fuck a bodybuilder than what the fuck you told me you fuck earlier.
God damn, bro. Don't do it.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
Listen here.
At least she got a little structure to her body.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
You lame, bro.
I'm just saying. I'd rather stick my dick in a bodybuilder than before I stick my dick in what the hell he just showed me earlier.
Boy! Yo!
Oh, excuse my language. I apologize, y'all.
Oh my
Good Lord
god.
have mercy.
Y'all see what I got to deal with, bruh.
I apologize, y'all. Please forgive me.
Y'all see what I got to deal with.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just being honest.
Oh, this is funny.
Ready?
Swimmers, take your mark.
Homie legit raced the shark. He lost, but he raced the shark.
You said he won. You said he
almost
faster
did.
than the
Look.
shark.
Look, neck and neck. Neck and neck. This is the fastest swimmer. He an Olympic swimmer, homie.
Now, if you don't turn that shit off.
I thought he said he won. Didn't he say he won?
Hold on, time out.
He
You don't turn that shit off?
I thought he said he
Wait,
won. Didn't
That's
he say he
AI.
won?
That was not. That was actually real. 2000.
Hell no.
Yes.
That shit is AI, nigga.
Look it up.
They don't got no glass in between them, nigga.
They don't. They got a net.
So you...
You really think a net gonna save him?
Bro.
A shark.
Hold on. What is my last name?
Shark.
Thank you. I studied sharks since I was young, nigga.
Yes. Understand.
You think a man will be able to swim next to a shark at full speed and think the shark is not going to notice that something's beside him?
As long as it don't smell blood, no.
That don't mean shit.
Okay.
Like they say sharks can smell blood from miles away, which is a fucking lie. Yeah, it done got scientifically proven.
Yeah, that's not. But still, that doesn't mean that as long as you're bleeding and they're not in that area.
Bro, no.
He would. What he trying to say is, dude would have got ate by a shark, bro.
That shark would have put his attention on him.
There's no way the shark would have been caring about a fucking finish line.
Wait.
Thank you. That shit was AI. Have you realized where the camera was at in this AI video?
There are underwater cameras, you know that, right?
Yes, but have you seen real live footage of sharks swimming around people? That shit was AI.
In a cage. In a cage.
Not in a cage. And them not, and
Bro,
other people not being bothered while they're swimming?
There's not one other video out in this world showing that a man swimming next to a shark. Racing a shark at that. That's the only video. That is the AI like a motherfucker.
Y'all think everyone's fake, everything's fake.
No, that shit is fake.
Y'all think everything.
That shit is fake.
Freedom is fake to y'all. Shit.
Yeah, the American contract is fake, bro. It's a contract. It's a contract. It's a contract. There's no way in hell. Anything that needs to be signed is a contract. So you mean to tell me I signed this for we the people to be free? It's a contract. Why do you gotta sign to be free when you was already free?
Because it's a declaration, not a contract.
It's a declaration of independence.
It's a vote.
A contract. Hold on. Okay, so let's go back. It's a declaration Declaration of Independence. Okay, so you mean to tell me this Declaration of Independence is a contract?
Okay, then we're part of the British government then.
Hold on. No.
Yes.
No. It's a contract of those who left the British government to come make their own by taking someone else's land. That's what it is. It's what it is. It's a contract.
You don't realize it.
I don't care about none of that. I'm talking about this fake ass I eat video he showed us.
First of
We
all,
back on that again?
Yeah.
but that's
We went back all the way to the beginning.
Yeah, y'all went back to the beginning.
That was
you talking about
freedom
this.
of religion.
No. We ain't talking about that no more. We talking about that.
Okay.
That crap you just showed us.
Y'all think everything.
Michael Phelps a motherfucking lie.
Okay.
Ain't no goddamn way in hell. That's like putting a human. Matter of fact, that's like putting a human next to an alligator and see if the human can outswim the alligator. It's not gonna fucking happen.
Videos of people that fucking are with that deal with alligators every day,
bro. And them same motherfuckers who deal with alligators every day interact with these alligators every day. That got their fucking arm tore off, almost tore off, or they got tore off.
Because they're careful.
No. Those are animals that don't supposed to be interacted with. Those are animals that don't supposed to be in captivity. Those are animals that belongs in the wild. You see what I'm saying?
Steve Irwin did his shit for a long time.
What he did?
He
got stung by a stingray.
And messing with shit he ain't supposed to.
Thank you. And everybody that loves Steve.
Oh, we love fucking Steve. He was Uncle Steve.
He going down there and fuck with that stingray, and stingray was not doing that shit there. You fucking with me? What you fucking with me for? Stung his ass right the fuck up, now he dead.
Uncle Steve dead.
And that wasn't AI there. That was full footage. That was not full footage. That was AI. And you know how I know it was AI? You could have seen the dark line in between him and the shark. That's two different videos, bro. When they take one video and put the next video right next to it, but when they overlapped it, it had that one dark line in between the whole video. You didn't pay attention to that? Look at it again. Look at it again.
No.
Look at it again.
Wow. What's the point?
To see the point.
I'm not arguing with you. At this point, I'm just saying, fuck it. It is what it is. If it's AI, it's AI.
No, you know why you saying fuck it? Because you don't like to be proven wrong.
No.
That is the problem.
Because I think that really happened.
Look at the video.
I don't believe it's AI generated.
Look at the video. That same video you just saw.
No, I'm not, because I'm not.
And then on top of that, they saying ready, set, go. What shark you know is going to sit there and hover and wait for somebody to say ready, set, go?
Facts. Big facts. Because if you looked at the video, it looked like the shark jumped in the clay.
I don't even care.
Literally.
You don't care because you don't like to be wrong.
I'm not even.
You don't like to be proven wrong.
How are you proving me wrong? You're proving a video wrong.
Because you pulled that video up like it was facts.
You did call Michael Phelps the fastest guy to outbeat a shark.
Thank you. And you say he won, and clearly he lost.
You did say he won.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, this one's standing up.
Everybody's wrong.
No.
About everything.
No.
Even the Constitution is wrong.
No.
Oh, definitely.
No, because I fought for something and y'all don't appreciate that shit.
Bro,
You fought for
the
what?
people who fought for the shit that they fought for a lie too. They just don't know they fought for a lie.
Yep.
They fought for what? What you fought for? What you fought for?
Let's be realistic.
What you
Everybody's
fought?
fighting for a lie.
What you fight for?
American dream.
What is the American dream?
That's what you fight for? That is what you that's what you fought for.
The American dream to me is a totally different fucking.
But that's what you fought for, right?
A totally different meeting from y'all.
But that's what you fought for.
Don't
right?
even sit here and try to say that I'm all wrong about the American dream.
But that's what you fought for, right?
You gotta realize, but that's what they sell to y'all. Like, that's what they sell to everybody.
Sell to who?
Everybody. The American dream. That's propaganda, bro. That sells.
How the fuck can you get unclaimed land in Alaska then?
Because
where in any other country in this world can you just go into a certain part of the United States and just claim land? As a U.S. citizen who was born under the U.S. in a U.S. state.
You want to know? You can't.
In a United State.
They're not going to let you. They're going to monetize what you get. They're going to tell you on the land that they stole that, hey, you can't have all of it like you're supposed to. I'm going to just give you a little.
First of all, the Indians that were already here didn't believe that you could own land.
It was their fucking land.
They didn't even consider it as their land. They considered it, hold up now, they considered it
for what it was.
The earth giving it to them. Because they believed in everything. The earth gives us everything.
Exactly.
Okay, they didn't say, this is our land. No, they said this is what? Mother Earth, right?
No.
No, this is home.
Exactly.
Exactly. Basically what I'm saying.
Well, you gotta realize.
But hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
So how was it stolen then?
I'm about to tell you how. I'm about to tell you exactly how.
Because they killed off the
No. Listen.
No.
This is how it's stolen. Because if you come to a land and there's Indians on that land, once they claim that land has never been claimed and they claim that land as their home, that is their land.
That's home.
That's home.
Yeah.
That belongs to the Indians.
That's home.
But
no.
Now look at it like
they don't see it as that.
Look, listen. Me, you, and Bree go over there to the Indians, talk to them, get their trust, and come back and kill them. They don't have no documents, nothing in word saying that they was there.
But that's colonizing.
You agree that that's colonizing, right?
But most of my ancestors aren't colonizers.
Oh, but that's not what we asked you. But you agree that's colonizing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do you also agree that colonizing is stealing someone else's property?
Yes.
Okay, then, so therefore...
But you're saying everyone did it when the Italian immigrants that came over here really were just trying to have opportunity.
And what do you think their opportunity was?
Taking shit just like the white people did.
When the Italians got over there to them, Italians already had guns, explosive.
No, they didn't like the way of life there.
Bro, when they got over there... You're not going to tell me about my culture. When they got over there, they already had guns, explosives.
Because we were already colonized before that. By the Romans.
Exactly, nigga.
Exactly.
When they got over to the Indians, what the fuck did they have? Fucking sticks. What the fuck can you do to somebody who got a fucking rifle?
Never came over here.
That's not the point.
What can you do to somebody if you got a fucking 9mm and I got a fucking stick with a sharp end?
No, you gotta roll it back. It's a musket. It was a musket.
I'm just saying, speaking that down today, we had our shit today. You got a whole Draco, and I just got a fucking spear. Or a spear.
That's the thing. At the end of
you be done let off 10 shots before
Italians didn't do that though. It was the English.
And what the fuck do you think they had? Guns.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I'm English. I'm Italian.
Nigga, we're not talking about you.
But I've always...
Why every time something go down, you gotta put yourself in the middle of it?
No, because
that don't have a motherfucking thing to do with you.
Because it's still part of Europe. We have the same pigmentation.
That don't have shit
to do with you. And every time I hear that, it's your fault. I'm not even fucking fully white, I'm telling you.
It still has... So if we're talking about white culture, then it has nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
You're taking it personal for no reason.
Exactly. Just like the simple fact that, like, when most white people come to me and they be like, oh, do I have a pass to say the word nigga? I don't give a fuck, nigga. I was not a slave. Why give a fuck about that for? Which I hate that they went through that. Yes, I hate that. But at the end of the day, why should I have a word describe who I am? I don't give a... That's a fucking word. And then on top of that, the word nigga is not even saying the word nigga right. They put it that way to describe a black person of being ignorant. You know the real word of saying nigga is negra. That means king.
Yeah.
When it got in hold of the white people, they put nigger as an ignorant black man. The real word of describing a black man is negra, means king. Nigger means ignorant black man.
Thanks.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, bro. Like, the shit that we talking about don't have shit to do with the fuck who you are.
Totally different.
You trying to justify some shit that has nothing to do with you.
But no. What I'm saying is, you act like my culture hasn't had that kind of oppression. Look at the Romans and Greeks and Spartans. They all came to Sicily and literally pillaged and raped every fucking village.
So did Genghis Khan.
Yes.
That man Siemens all across fucking Chinatown, Asia Town, any town, our town.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
you act like you're all the only culture that's ever been through shit like that.
No, we haven't said that.
We're the ones that got it the most. Natives here.
The most?
Yeah.
The Hebrews have been getting it more than all of y'all. And us.
What do you mean? We are
the Jewish people were fucking enslaved for 5,000 years.
Jewish people, what pigment of skin are you talking? What shade of wheat are we talking about?
Homie, they were in the Middle East.
No. What shade of wheat are we talking about?
What do you mean?
Say that?
I don't know shades of wheat.
When you say Jews and Hebrews, because everybody love to say they are Hebrew, but they don't even understand the shade of wheat. When I tell you Jews and Hebrews don't have no pale skin at motherfucking all, I wish a motherfucker would they cancel me. I don't give a fuck. But I'm telling you, a Jew or a Hebrew don't have pale skin. They're not the true Israelites. And it is
that doesn't hold up. Nah, fuck that. First of all, you're basically saying that every white person with pale pigmentation, black hair, and brown eyes aren't a child of God. That's why we're called Gentiles.
Any person in the Middle East is over where? By the sun, closer to the sun, closer to the equator. Everybody in that motherfucker dark. I'd be damned if somebody tell me a true Jew or a true Gentile is anything other than a shade of wheat.
A Gentile? So you're saying that every white person isn't a child of God?
What that has to do with it?
That's what.
But what have being a child of God has anything to do with a skin color?
Still, Jews are what? The chosen people of God, right? No, Jews are what? Israelites are what? The chosen people of God, right?
Nothing to do about God. We're not talking about God.
But here's the problem: we've been so mixed into these books and whatever the fuck they put into these books.
Bro, like I said, at the end of the day, everybody's mixed in this whole entire world. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Everybody's not mixed.
Are they though? There's still pure thoroughbreds out there.
There is.
So everybody's not mixed. Everybody ain't part of the Tomorrow People clan yet.
Shit, I am.
Barely.
Well, you speak for yourself.
Homie.
Speak for yourself.
Look it up.
You just looked something up that wasn't facts.
They're all mixed.
But you just looked up something that wasn't facts. That shark shit was not facts.
Okay. So you saying a Sicilian?
No, see, this is what's fucking you up. This is what's fucking you up. You go by what you have seen and learned from the books.
No, I go by facts and DNA requests. Nigga, and actually taking them tests myself.
I think what he's going by.
It's not fucking facts, nigga.
Yes, it is.
I think what he's going by is the 8/10 law. Got to be the 8/10 law. If you
the fuck is the 8/10 law?
8/10 law means if anybody in your lineage from your great granddaddy to that point, or great great granddaddy, or grandmother, has to have descendant of this land, what they call black or native, to be considered black.
No.
That's an 8/10 law.
No. I'm Sicilian. I'm not saying I'm black. I'm saying I'm Sicilian. I'm still mixed at the end of the day. Okay, you act like y'all are the only culture that's ever been oppressed like that. What? Bullshit. Because Sicilians have been going through Spartans, Romans, the whole Roman Empire, and Alexander the Great. What do you think they were doing in Sicily?
You want to know why? You want to know why everybody's oppressed? Because Sicilians are the only. We're trying to get away from.
Here's why everyone's mad. Because Sicilians are the only losers that ever got to write their side of the story.
My thing is this: everybody's oppressed by the same motherfuckers who we call government. Basically, they just call it a different thing somewhere else. Let's be honest. Because even when you see other movies like Chinese movies or Asian culture movies or shit from a different time period, you always see that they got like some type of white government overhead of them. Like, ultimately, that's basically what the fuck that is. They can tell us all that kind of shit all day. It's basically one nation under them. I ain't with the shits. I'm gonna be honest. Cause I ain't fighting for nobody that don't fuck for me. They don't fuck with me.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you. And at the end of the day, like, we trying to get you to understand, bro. At the end of the day, everybody that went through shit. Everybody. From now until back then. You see what I'm saying?
But you saying I ain't never been through shit.
Nobody
Basically.
said that.
Nobody
like I ain't never had to be
nobody said is what you're trying to prove. Nobody said that.
Nah, that's what I've heard all my life, and it's full of shit.
See, that's what's fucking you up. Once again, you're going off of what other motherfuckers tell you, and you trying to listen.
That's what they show me.
You going off of what other motherfuckers tell you, and trying to pull that shit in this conversation to have motherfucking shit to do what you're saying right now, bro. Like you said something about every white person is not a child of God. What the fuck that had to do with anything we were talking about?
But you're basically saying there's no pain.
No, you can't say, bitchy, that's what we're saying, because that has nothing to do with what we were saying.
Okay.
I'm dead ass. Well, he's not saying that, but I'm saying there's dead ass no.
Saying I'm not next. Here you go.
Saying what?
Here you go. Sicilians are considered as a mixed population with ancestry primarily from Greeks, Romans, Arabs, Moors, Normans, and lesser extents like Spanish and African people.
You do realize the Moors populated just like Genghis Khan? That's why there's so many.
So you're saying my whole ancestral background ain't nothing but colonizers, then? Is what you're basically saying.
That's basically what life is in itself.
Yeah.
Somebody who always wanted to be on top.
I just don't want to be on the top for power, bro. I don't care about that shit.
What do you think? What do you think all this shit be about? The
power
wars and
will
shit
get
like
you
that.
killed, bro.
That's what these wars is for. Power gets everybody else killed, while the niggas who want to be in power sit like, look at these dumbasses.
Exactly.
Killing themselves for me, so I can be the head nigga on throne. I could be the head nigga who runs the trade. That's ultimately what it is. They don't give a fuck about us as a person.
Government don't run the military, buddy.
Yes, the fuck they do.
They tell y'all who to shoot, when to shoot, and why to shoot.
Y'all, they tell y'all when the fuck to go to war.
And the why don't even be real.
DOD is department and the actual federal government are two different things.
You think they be telling y'all the truth?
Nigga.
You think the government tell you the truth?
The government runs all that.
They don't even tell us the truth. You think they telling y'all the truth?
It actually
I didn't
don't.
say it was the truth. I'm just saying.
So if you're not saying this,
telling me I'm saying it's the truth. I didn't say it was the truth.
But if you're saying it's not the truth, think about that. Think about what you're saying right now.
I get what you're saying.
If it's not the truth, they're telling you one side to make you fight for them for no reason. Because if life was what the fuck it was made to be, it'd be a fucking utopia. Because that's what it's supposed to be.
And if life was supposed to be the way how it's supposed to be, this is supposed to be the land of the richest. We supposed to have no wars. We supposed to have no segregations. We supposed to have no skin color problems.
What y'all did to do?
Exactly. The government runs all that shit.
The more chaos, the more shit they can run and sit here and be like, oh, these people don't know what they're doing. They need one nation to sit here and show them how to act. Because people don't know how to fucking act. Because they just go by what they see. They think that shit cute. Like
just like with Saddam Hussein. They saying Saddam Hussein did this, that, and the third. Right?
Terrorist turned out he wasn't.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they say they have proven documents of Saddam Hussein did this, that, and the third. Where's these fucking documents?
Nowhere to be found, but he's a dead person.
But
right?
they had proven that they found him in the cave hiding. They killed him. But where's all the shit that he did?
Nigga was scared for his fucking life, hiding in a fucking cave, bro.
Yeah, that man probably done did some dumb shit in his life. But where's the documents of the shit that y'all say he did?
You know what I think he was trying to do?
Which me personally, I don't give a fuck about Saddam Hussein. But I'm just saying, where's the proof?
You know what I think he was trying to do, basically? Was trying to get his government out of where they was, basically. Which is under the whole of As we would call it, the Roman Empire, the American, the British government, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is.
The corporation?
Yeah, that people.
And all I'm saying is, like, when I say that, and when we were trying to explain to you that the government runs all that shit.
Y'all talking about maritime law. I'm talking about common law.
It don't matter what kind of law. They don't give a fuck about us. The law don't care about us. People.
Common law? Look up common law.
Bro,
the law of the land.
The government, that has everything.
You want to know something?
That more don't care,
You
bro.
talk about the law of the land and the Constitution.
Common
You
law.
do realize in the Constitution you can't even own land?
Bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Common law, the law of the land, you can.
You want to know that the government makes it to where you really can't own land?
I know.
So how do you own land? How do you have common law when they take away? They tell you got laws, but honestly, you really don't have laws.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
They can tell you. That's like going to school. Hey,
So you're saying all
you
this
can't
time
wear
for at
Crocs
least
to school.
200 years, since America has
Over
been
400
America,
years.
we're all fucking just dumbasses who got enslaved and nothing
And
over,
who are still
over
enslaved.
time.
And we're still enslaved.
Yeah, sure.
We're still enslaved. At what point are we free? When you gotta pay to live where you live, and the work that you're doing ain't to better your
They
land.
have laws that
Hold
can fix
on.
that.
Hold on. The work ain't to better your land and to make your land grow as a whole. The work you're doing is to better the companies that you have in the land. Not the people therein. Not the land itself, but to better the companies. At what point are you free?
100 people.
At what point are you free?
Claim their own shit and become a unidentified citizen.
It wouldn't matter. Either way you see it, people like those still get targeted. They still get targeted. Niggas who find cures for shit get targeted. Like, there is nothing that you can do to sustain life that they don't. That's the only thing they give a fuck about. What you can do to stop their progress. And their progress is to make sure everybody gets sick so they can feed you these fucking pills and they can literally figure out how they can cure their
So
race.
you're saying all my life I've been a lab rat.
We're all lab rats.
Yeah, no.
We're all lab rats.
I don't even
If you're a
take
part of the
medicine.
American government, you're a lab rat.
I don't take medicine.
You don't have to take medicine. It's the chemicals they feed us. It's the shit that they do. Like, the skin creams, all this shit that we get from our companies that's from America, even though they say they're not from America, but they're basically British companies. Basically, yeah, all that stuff, chemicals in it, that shouldn't be going in your body.
Okay.
If nature don't make it, don't take it. That's a serious thing. That's a serious thing.
And then look at it this. Look at it like this. Same thing with this bottle here. What do you think they recycle them shit for? That same bottle you just drink out, thousands of people don't drink out them same fucking bottles.
I'm just saying, y'all sitting here saying there's never a way to be free.
There ain't.
That shit's wild.
Not where there's
And
people
I think
always
it's a
trying
lie.
to...
I think it's a lie. I
Why
think
do you think it's a lie?
I think it's a lie that ain't no way to be free.
But why? Why you think it's that?
Because at the end of the fucking day, bruh, do you want to know why?
I'm
Because
asking.
It literally says in certain laws that people can do shit. Don't matter if you're black or white. Nowadays, it's not about who stole the land. It's now, and that shit happened. Yeah, fuck it. That shit was fucked up. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's about now. What's going on now? They didn't have that in the 1950s. The same shit they had, dude, they didn't have social security numbers and shit.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't. They started having social security numbers because 2 prison inmates, so-called, one was in there on death row. They released the one in death row thinking the one in death row is the one that's, been there for a lesser charge. And he was supposed to be put to death. But they put the other one who had the actual lower charge and only had a couple years to do his sentence. They killed that man. At the end of the day.
Bro, at the end of the day,
It's when they started having
you still
that.
can't call yourself you own land because you can't.
They make it impossible for you to own land, even with a mortgage.
You're talking about maritime law. That's
No,
married
we're
to
talking about in America.
in America. There's
Living in America.
there's people out there that own land.
Yeah, there is people that own land.
But
Doesn't
they make it
matter
damn
whether
near
they white or
impossible
black.
for you to own that.
Well,
bitch.
exactly. But let's talk about the people that own land and own massive amount of land. Who are actually the same,
black people
some of
that
the
are fucking
same
ranch
family members of these
that
people
go to
that own
rodeos
these
and shit.
companies.
Have farm animals. So it ain't just white people that it's also black people. Black people have land too.
You know what they had to go through to get that?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's difficult for everyone to get land.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Nah.
You know how hard it was to keep my land?
It really isn't, actually. Because if you look at interest rates and everything, if you are a shade of wheat darker than pale skin,
okay,
you're going to have to pay an arm and a leg plus 2 asses.
Like, I didn't pay an arm and a leg for my land either. And lost it.
How you lost it?
We want to talk about that.
But here's the thing. If it was your land, you should have never lost it in the first place.
Exactly.
So
it never was your land.
Exactly.
It ain't just black people, though.
No.
Black people don't.
But you're not getting. You said you had land.
I did.
But you lost it.
Did.
That was never your land.
It through my father.
It was never your land. It was never your father's land.
And it never was my great grandfather's land either. Right?
No.
Okay.
Because you know how it was, if it was your land, it was your great father's land. Because neither one of y'all would have lost it, regardless of what the fuck y'all was doing.
I lost it.
Regardless of what y'all was doing, y'all still had to pay for that motherfucker.
Like the federal government just fucks over one set of people.
I'm telling you that they fuck over everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you on that. But at the end of the day, from what it sounds like, is you're saying that it just goes one set of people.
That's the majority of the time it does.
How?
Bro.
Okay.
My grandmother owned her land and house when we was in Ritter.
Okay.
That shit got sold under my grandmama's nose.
The fuck? That's not supposed to happen.
They told my grandma she owned her land. That shit turned around after my grandmama passed that the house got sold. And land.
How the fuck?
Exactly. That shit was never fucking hers.
Basically what they did to me too.
That's all I'm trying to get you to understand, bro. Like, the facts that you have in your head is not facts, bro. Everything that you spitting out is not facts, bro. And at the end of the day, when we trying to tell you shit, you still trying to make it as about you. And it's not even that.
I'm just giving an example, bro.
Bro, but every example that you put out there has something
just
to do with
because
you.
of the color of my skin doesn't mean I have it better than everyone else, bro.
See?
It's basically what I think you're telling me.
No.
Nobody ever said that. We're stating out the demographics.
No, we was not.
Out of
like every time we talk about something, you Sicilian this, Sicilian that, Sicilian this. Something about a fucking Sicilian person.
Yep. So I'm a liar, right?
Saying you full of shit. That's what you is.
Anybody else got some advice for today?
Go look it up.
Bro,
1860.
Stop saying look up shit and you don't look up shit that ain't even the facts.
Because we're gonna have to get going soon. So anybody else got some advice for today?
You ain't never heard about don't believe everything on Google.
Facts. I've heard that plenty of times.
You never heard that?
Don't believe everything on Wikipedia, you mean?
No, Google.
On Google.
Never heard that.
Don't believe everything on Wikipedia neither.
I didn't even look it up on Google. I looked it up in the fucking library.
What the fuck you just look up just now? About the Sicilians.
Google. That was Google. But it's also said in a fucking library.
I'm gonna take another shot. I'm taking a shot.
Also said in a library.
I'm gonna put it like this. The shit that you look up in the library nowadays don't have complete facts about shit that happened back then. If that library was not built back then and had those books from back then, that's me.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know he was just calling my phone. What's up, Flames?
Yo. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the Cornball Corner. We about to wrap this up.
And you still got my cash app in it?
I don't.
But y'all, we about to get up out of here because we definitely about to get to the studio. Gotta work, always working. We forever working until next time. Oh shit.
Alright, well I got you.
I almost forgot my advice. My advice for the day, definitely. I haven't thought about that. Be kind to the motherfuckers though. Like dead ass. Be kind to the people. You never know what the fuck they going through. It's been some weird, wicked shit going on lately, so definitely try to be kind to the folks. Until next time, until the next Cornball Corner, can't wait to see you guys again. We'll be having some more conversations and weird shit going on, so of course. Until next time, y'all.